Jim DeFede is the host of Facing South Florida, joins us now with some analysis. Bernie Sanders had a job to do tonight, bring the party together while also appealing to all of his supporters, and there are a lot of them. How'd he do?
I thought he did really well. I thought he made it clear that this election was not about him, it was not about Hillary, it's not about Donald Trump, it's about the future of this country and why this choice really is important and that no one can just stay home or throw away that vote. That was the message he delivered. He did it very powerfully, he did it repeatedly. His supporters listened to him, and I thought as you watched the night progress, the anti-Hillary people, the pro-Bernie people, the boos that were in that crowd grew fainter and fainter as the night went on. They were very strong in the beginning, but when you had Cory Booker, Michelle Obama, Elizabeth Warren, and then capped off by Bernie Sanders, I thought they were able to really make a convincing case. So I think they did the best of a bad day.
Yeah, and the day getting off to a very rough start with the resignation of Chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz. You think that they ended on a strong note with Bernie Sanders and recovered? Do you think they did their job of recovering?
Yeah, look, imagine what this convention would have been like if Debbie Wasserman Schultz had gone out there to gavel. Even the woman that went out there was getting booed. So Debbie Wasserman Schultz would have just completely ruptured the entire place. It was important to get her to step aside entirely. So they've done that now. That's sort of something that they've thrown to the Bernie people. Now, look, this email scandal about how the DNC was patently on Hillary Clinton's side and trying to sabotage Bernie Sanders, this is going to leave a stain on this entire process, and it's going to anger a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters. And it's going to be hard for some of them to get over. You know, once you, as I said before, once you sort of set the burn in motion, it's hard to put out that fire. So this is going to be something that's going to take a while to heal. But I thought tonight, because they dealt with the problems quickly, it handled well. If more leaks occur during this convention, though, it could be a problem.
And that's something that's being talked about. Is there more to come from WikiLeaks? Let me ask you real quickly to contrast the tone that is being set in Philadelphia compared to what we saw from the Republicans last week in Cleveland.
It's interesting. Both conventions are being used to attack the other candidate. The Republicans use speakers to go after Hillary Clinton. The Democrats are doing a little bit with the speakers, but they're really using films. They're playing films inside that auditorium about Trump University, about other issues that have haunted Donald Trump. And I think that's more geared towards the folks on the floor to remind them, particularly the Bernie people, why this election is so important. They're not making as public a case about Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders only mentioned Trump maybe a handful of times. Elizabeth Warren, same thing. Michelle Obama didn't mention Trump by name, although it was clear she was zinging him a couple of times.
All right, Jim DeFede, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. And stay with CBS 4 News and CBSMiami.com for continuing coverage of the Democratic National Convention. And look for live reports from Philadelphia all day and all night from CBS 4's David Sutta.